You were here long before any of us were here. Although we have a representative in Congress who they say was here a long time ago. They call her Pocahontas. But you know what? I like you because you are special. You are special people.
You know, even if you didn't vote for him, you got to concede that's hilarious. That was the president, of course, yesterday singling out Massachusetts Senator Elizabeth Warren for spending at least 9 years pretending to be an American Indian in order to get a better job. It's called fraud. Well, exalted minds like CNN's Jim Acosta called Trump's use of the name Pocahontas a racial slur. But who's the racist here? Elizabeth Warren falsely claimed Indian ancestry for years. It got her tenure at Harvard. Nisu Washanog, or Two Hawks, is the general director of the Federation of Aboriginal Nations of America. Unlike Elizabeth Warren, he has not received a six-figure Ivy League academic job by falsely claiming to be an Indian. In fact, he can't even get the bloated hedge fund known as Brown University to return stolen American Indian land that it owns, though he is trying, and we're supporting him in that. Two Hawks joins us tonight. Two Hawks, it's great to see you.
How you doing, Tucker? Great to be here.
Before I ask you about Elizabeth Warren and whether you've ever run into her at any kind of tribal gathering, an update on your effort to reclaim land that Brown University, you say, stole from your ancestors and is used to miseducate our kids with their fake university hedge fund operation that they have. Have you gotten the land back from Brown?
Oh, well, they signed an agreement a couple weeks ago, and we're going through the process right now. Steps moving forward at our pace. We're the ones controlling it, so they're definitely moving forward in a positive manner. But no, they haven't given the land over yet.
Did you take our advice and stage a protest on the quad?
No, we didn't have to. I think that once they saw the last interview I did with you, the tenor of the conversation changed a bit. So we appreciate the support and awareness.
Well, we're on your side. They claim to be sensitive, but are they really? You know the answer. So Elizabeth Warren, how does it make you feel? Here, she claims to be an American Indian and gets a six-figure job at an Ivy League school. You just want the land that your ancestors had back from Brown University. You don't get tenure. I mean, have you gotten a tenured position at Brown?
No, absolutely not. And I think particularly being from the region where we're from, the Eastern Woodlands, and being Algonquian, it's a bit of an insult because we have to constantly struggle on a daily basis with the stereotypical views of what a American Indian's supposed to look like. So for someone to kind of throw that on when it's advantageous and then take it off when it's not, that's a bit of an insult, absolutely.
So why do you think one Ivy League university awarded, a multi-$100,000 contract to Elizabeth Warren on the basis of fake Indian ancestry, and the Ivy League university you're dealing with has blown you off for so long?
There's a lot of speculation to that. Perhaps it's the circles that she's moving in, people that she knows, the fact that she knows how to play the game. I couldn't quite speak directly to it, but I do think it is an issue and something that needs to be addressed.
So I don't think she's ever clarified. She's never taken the $89 Ancestry.com test that could, settle this once and for all. But from your knowledge of indigenous peoples, have you ever run into her at any gatherings? Is she a well-known American Indian?
I haven't seen her around, not in these parts. I don't want to speak on behalf of all Indian folks across the country, but we definitely haven't seen her around these parts, and I haven't run into her. So I couldn't say yay or nay.
But there are not a lot of American Indians in New England. I mean, I don't want to generalize. There are some tribes, of course, you're one of them, but you feel like you would know. I mean, if there was an American Indian tenured Harvard law professor running around, wouldn't you know about it?
I would imagine that someone around would have bumped into her at some sort of social gathering or some sort of interaction with the other populations that are around. So, no, I can't say that I have.
Okay. Well, it suggests, again, we can't confirm it because she hasn't taken a simple DNA test, but it suggests maybe she's lying. Two Hawks, we just wish you all the luck in the world in your battle against that corporate university for your ancestors' land, and I hope you'll keep us apprised of what happens.
Tucker, thank you very much for your time.
Amen.